Nous poursuivons donc la liste des oratrices et des orateurs avec Monsieur Sirakaya.
Dear President, dear colleagues, let me start by thanking the rapporteur for his dedication preparing this important report. As stated in the report, the ongoing work of the CPT clearly demonstrates that more remains to be done to make Europe a torture-free zone. Therefore, we must work together to further develop human rights in Europe. In fact, as member states embracing the values of the Council, we should also promote the rights of the people living outside Europe. We cannot overlook the fact that the rights of the people in various parts of the world have been violated. Fight against torture, protecting about human dignity and respecting human rights are the significant values for us. In this context, I would like to state that, as Turkey, we support the work of the CPT as it contributes to the development of human rights. Our cooperation with CPT has always been strong, and so Turkish penal institutions have been inspected by the CPT many times, and related reports have been published. But also the Commissioner for Human Rights of the Council of Europe and the United Nations Working Group on Arbitrary Detention and the United Nations Convention Against Torture had and have always the opportunity to inspect them. Moreover, in the context of the EU harmonization efforts, Turkey has made all legal changes to prevent torture within the framework of the zero tolerance to torture policy and established inspection and judicial mechanisms. Within the scope of parliamentary oversight, the Committee on Human Rights Inquiry or the chairperson and members of the investigation committees can visit the penal institutions and conduct research and inspection activities. In addition, the committee conducts regular investigations and shares the results with the public. As in the past, our good relations and cooperation with the CPT will continue. I would like to express that we will support every step towards improving human rights. Finally, I would like also to touch upon our amendment on the 8th paragraph of the report. While paragraph 7.2 calls on the member states to authorize the automatic publication of the report without specifically highlighting a state, paragraph 8 makes the same recommendation exclusively for Turkey. However, I have to mention also that there is a disinformation that Mr. Scheinbach mentioned. It was not ratified or submitted by Mr. Kilic, but by me. Yes, I know. It's okay. So we are independent, so we can just also decide by ourselves. So there are at least 10 other states whose reports have not published either. In view of Turkey's close cooperation with CPT and the fact that Turkey has authorized the publication of most of the reports, paragraph 8 should be deleted for the sake of fairness. Otherwise, it should at least be possible to explain why only Turkey is explicitly mentioned. Thank you for your attention.